And hello everybody, Rich here back with another episode of Power Rangers DinoThunder. And today we're gonna do the lava field power challenges or power missions or power whatever you want to call it. I already forgot the name. So before we start, I want you to like and subscribe, and let's start with the Dimension Zord since it's the first Zord here. Oh, that's not. Oh, why did the colors mix up? I don't know why did the colors mixed up though. Cause look, this Zord is usually lighter than, no, darker than. Oh, these fucking guys again. Darker than the Metro Zord. That blue looks lighter. So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. That's what happens when we make Zords the same color. Colorblind people like me get confused. Okay. Okay, that's not that bad. Compared to the jungle mode, you got hit by one of these in the jungle mode is overkill. Okay, that's much better. So I can actually make this. It's not so bad. And I did this mission. Last time it took me 3 attempts to do this shit. So I am so happy to get this out the way in one try. Like, I don't understand how, like, how I was last episode. Like, I was keeping it chill. You see that? Why is it like blue? Then how bright is the damn Metro Zord? Look, bright as shit. Look. How the lava still hurts me? We're not in the main quest. Alright, let's go. The 2 annoying missions out the way. Oh god, this is about to be mental abuse. I dodged you. Whoa. Leave in the comments below, what's your favorite Zord in the whole, like, what's your favorite Zord in Power Rangers? How about that? That's a good question. Obviously mine is the Dragon Zord, for obvious reasons. I'm a Green Ranger enthusiast. A Green Ranger. I don't think what word I used was a good word, but I'm trying to sound smart, okay? I'm trying to sound like you know them certain amount, you know, like the white people when they hear a black guy say like a big word. You speak so well. Nah, white people, bro, stop saying that to black people, please. Stop. But anyway, what else? What am I gonna yap? What you wanna talk about? In the words of Cody Rhodes, what do you? Well, for me, what do you wanna yap about? Cause I'm not gonna say talk. What do we wanna yap about today? Huh? What do I wanna yap about? I don't really have much like in-person Power Rangers. I do. So I remember I was like a little kid. I told my dad that I wanted to be a Power Ranger. He was like, a Power Ranger? Yeah, my dad's an older man. Like, so like all the like stuff he knows from like 2000 onward is because of my brother, my mom, or me. So like he knew what Power Rangers was, but like you don't know because niggas from the 1940s. Bro. So I said I want to be a Power Ranger, and he bought me the Operation Overdrive morpher. Like, you know, Overdrive, Accelerate. The show everybody calls mid, but it was actually pretty good, and people just like have too much standards for Power Rangers at that time. But I was lit with that shit because you could just spin it around your off your arm. I was spinning it off my brother's neck. Like I used to abuse the shit out of my brother. I was a little kid. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, Overdrive, Accelerate. I used to put it on his neck and shit. I used to put it on my own body and hurt myself. I'm not mentally challenged, look, I swear. But anyway, so one day we was in like a pool or some shit, right? And I'm playing with it in the water. Yes, I'm playing with the electrical toy in the water. And I fucking died. And that shit, cause I'm a strong guy. Ever since I was a kid, I'm strong. So like, I'm playing in this pool, bro, and the morpher just snaps. So it doesn't. I just snapped it off, and my dad yelled at me, man, hard, but like, damn. And he has a right to yell at me, cause that shit at the time costed like $50, bro, for that morpher, bro. Cause Operation Overdrive at that time was the recent show. It was like 2007. I was a 3-year-old, but like, I was a strong ass 3-year-old. You feel me? Like, but yeah, that story of my. I think that's actually my first morpher, the Operation Overdrive one. I know I said the movie version of the Mighty Morphin one was my first one, but I think the Overdrive one was my first. And then I tell him again, like, Dad, can I get something that's Power Rangers? And he got me the Power Rangers movie on DVD. The one where is, you know, Tommy, the original Mighty Morphin crew, Ivan Ooze, that movie. I held that movie. I think I still have the movie on CD, bro. It's just lost in the pits of hell somewhere. But I know it's still in this house somewhere. But I got the movie. I played that movie like 15,000 times, and I wasn't satisfied. So I asked my dad again, "Yo, I'm gonna keep dying in this shit, bro. Kira, yo, give her. Why can't she have that much help?" But I'm like, "Yo, Dad, why can't I not be a Power Ranger?" And then he's like, "Oh, you want to be a Power Ranger? I bet." This is the and then Power Ranger Samurai came out a few years later. And then he got me the Gold Ranger costume. I'll put up a picture on the screen. And he got me that costume with my mom. It was more my mom's because my dad, at the time, he knew even less about that because he was going through health issues and shit. Like, severe health issues. So it was my mom, you know, she knew about it. She knew I asked her for it. So, like, years of asking for it. So yeah, I became the Samurai Gold Ranger. I wasn't a big fan of Antonio at the time. I wanted to be the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Obvious reasons. I talk about it all the time. I'm a Tommy fanboy. Even though I yell at him in most of these episodes. But I'm a Tommy fanboy, bro. Tommy is my GOAT. It's either Tommy or Jason. I'm picking Tommy all the way. I already know. And like, it was a cool costume for what it was. Like, I got that shit in like Party City or some shit. I don't know where my mom got that shit from. The suit was nice, but the mask was terrible. That shit was fucking plastic. You know that plastic mask? Yo! That plastic mask that's like nobody wants. Yeah, that's what I got. If I put the picture on the screen. Also, the other guy in the picture is my brother, who I keep talking about in every single video. He was wearing a basketball on his head. I don't remember why he was doing that, but don't question. My brother does strange decisions. But yeah, it was pretty nice being a Power Ranger. I won't lie, like the costume was lit. It was nice as fuck, bro. I was getting recognized everywhere, like, oh, it's a Power Ranger! Cause like, I was the only Power Ranger, bro, in Halloween. Like, that was mad crazy. Like, nobody else was a Power Ranger. I'm like, yo, I mean, that was kind of like during the fall of Power Rangers, after Power Rangers Samurai, or in between. So I get it. But damn, no Power Rangers, bro? Okay, let's try another mission, bro, cause I'm not frustrating myself in this game that I already passed. Kira, you disappointed me too many times in this game. If they ever make a remaster of this game, I am not using it. Actually, you might be better than a remaster. Okay, let's do this. This will actually be easier since it's a whole field. You miss, bitch, and I'm standing still. Okay, this is literally probably the easiest one of them. Except for when you have those guys. Oh, fuck off. I mean, if we're in the topic of first morphers and first like Power Ranger costumes and first, oh no 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 no! You better not touch my shit. Um, I should talk about my first Megazord. What was my first Megazord? Well, the one that was like for me for real, my first like Megazord. Why are you moving that fast? My first my first Megazord was the Samurai Megazord. Even though I asked for the Mighty Morphin one, they bought me the Samurai Megazord, which was the cheapest at the time since it was the newest. I didn't hate the Samurai Megazord, but I hated I didn't have any of the auxiliary Zords. And like, it was the American version of the Samurai Megazord, not the Sentai version. And the American version, compared to the Super Sentai version, is like crap. I hate the American version of the Samurai Megazord because you can't even make them into origamis, bro. You cannot make them into origamis or nothing. Only the pink Zord, the turtle one. That's the only Zord in the American version of the Samurai Megazord that can become origami. Like, what? What sense does that make, bro? I'm not buying this Zord for the fucking turtle Zord. No disrespect to Mia. Even though it wasn't me who bought it or had my opinion on it, it was my older brother, and I did not tell him to get the damn Samurai Megazord. Also, that mission was intense for a second. I was just not even paying attention, but like, I was trying not to react, you know? Like, I was trying to be chill, like, oh, I had this in the bag, you feel me? But nah, I'm not, nah, I did not have that shit in the bag, bro. I mean, I completed it, but either way. But yeah, I got the Samurai Megazord. It was clean, but like, nah, compared to the Japanese version, it was shit. It was nothing. But I played with it, and I lost so many pieces, bro. I lost the Green Ranger's skin. I lost the helmet. I lost Zords, I think. I lost the 8th Zord. I don't even know what else I lost. I think I had all the Zords except for the helmet. I don't remember, bro. I just know I lost the sword, the shield, everything. It's somewhere. The Lion Zord is somewhere, I don't know, but I know the Lion Zord is still alive. That's all I know. The Lion Zord and the Turtle Zord. And the Turtle Zord is off its hand. How you can take off the hands. Yeah, I took off the hands and I threw it I don't know where. Hey, that was my first Megazord. My brother's first, like, when I was like gained consciousness around 2006 or whatever, where I gained my consciousness, where I can actually think. The Megazord we had the Operation Overdrive Megazord. I think it was called the Dual Drive Megazord. We had that one. We had the SPD Megazord, Delta Squad Megazord. We had I think that was just Operation Overdrive and SPD. I think that was because that was the shows that was on at the time. Well, SPD was already a year old at that point, or 2 years old. But my brother's an ultimate SPD fan, bro. SPD was his shit. And then when I watched SPD 2, that SPD is everybody's shit, bro. SPD was too good. Commander Kruger was my favorite character, and Sky. I like Jack too, but Sky just hit different, bro. What I didn't like is how, like, you know how much Sky looks like Wes, and they didn't make him Wes's son? I mean, technically, like, he was still the Red Time Force Ranger's son, but he wasn't Wes's son. The guy who played Sky looks exactly like the guy who played Wes. They had to be related, bro, in real life. They had to be cousins, something, bro. They look so much alike. I think the guy who played Sky, his name is Chris, like, his name is Chris Vallette or some shit. Some shit like that his name is. I follow him on Instagram. I gotta check. But it's like, bro, you look just like this guy, bro. That was a missed opportunity, bro. Make him Wes' son, bro. Because it adds continuity. Because how many times before DinoThunder? I know SPD was after DinoThunder, but other than DinoThunder, what show really had continuity? Other than like Power Rangers Zeo, Turbo, You know, those got space. After space, what other show had continuity? And like connecting all the other shows, you feel me? There's like references here and there. Like in Power Rangers RPM, there's a Jungle Caramel Pizza place from Power Rangers Jungle Period. In the episode, I think the episode about Ranger Green was talking about Ziggy and how like he owes the cartel like $1 million. Ziggy was wild. But yeah, like there's no continuity. I felt like that was a missed opportunity to have continuity. Because obviously it takes place in the future. Time Force obviously happened. If like the suits they're using is Time Force suits. And like SPD is made from time, like the inspiration from Time Force. Or they're either the same thing or inspiration. So it's kind of like you had such an opportunity. I know they did the DinoThunder crossover, you know, so that adds kind of a little bit of continuity. But other than that, it's like, okay, y'all just did fan service. That's what y'all did, fan service. Yo, these guys pissing me off. Y'all didn't have the audacity to drop me hell. Sick of this shit. No, y'all not doing that to me. Oh, let me get that help. Thank you. How did that hit me through the wall, bro, out of anything? Thank you. Thank you. But like, there's a video on YouTube I keep forgetting to watch. It's like how every Power Ranger season is connected. And like I've been trying to watch it, but I don't be having the time. You know? But I know every season is, unless it's like an alternate universe, which most shows are. I think RPM is an alternate universe. Right? So that means Jungle Furies are automatic. Because if Jungle Caramel Pizza is an RPM, does that? No, because Megaforce takes place in the same universe as Samurai, because Jaden appeared, and then a Vengeance bot, when I remember, I didn't watch the show, I just watched clips. A Vengeance bot went to their universe and Super Megaforce. I don't know how Vengeance bots are even still around. Oh yeah, because in the new show, Vengeance is still around. And like Beast Morphers, Dr. K came back. I haven't seen it, I just know about it. I read it on Reddit. Which is pretty cool. I actually like Dr. K. But like, we could have just did, you know, get the other RPM Rangers back. I know they're probably old as dirt now. But I'm like, hey. But that's cool. I mean, maybe we fix continuity issues later. Because if they're finishing RPM now in a completely different show, that Vengeance is the protagonist of a whole other Power Ranger show, then I guess that is adding continuity. So maybe I'm talking out my ass, I don't know. But like, it took them long enough, right? Hey, that's cool, I remember that, seeing that. Shout out to Dr. K and Ziggy, if you know, you know. But yeah, so is RPM an alternate universe? Yes and no? Or maybe those new Power Rangers takes place in the same universe, but they managed to like save, because in the ending you can see like how the trees are growing again, but like how did they manage to like repopulate population? You know? If like, I mean, I guess it's like 10 to 13 years later, so obviously the people that were in RPM had kids, etc. and etc. So I guess you can replenish population in 13 years. And like you can make everything to how it was again in 13 years, you know, urban places, you know, suburban places with flowers, plants, it's not a thirst desert anymore. So I can see that happening in 13 years. 14 actually, because RPM was in 2009. And then whatever this show came out, it was like 2022, 2023, I don't know. So yeah, so it probably takes place in the RPM universe. I'm doing this to avoid damage. Okay. In theory, that is pretty cool. And so, there's two Power Rangers universes then. The one where is the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I'm assuming it ends with like, it ends with SPD, show-wise, because SPD is in the year 2025. And I know they have Beast Morphers and Dino Charge and all that, but that doesn't take place in like that future, you feel me? So the Mighty Morphin timeline, I'm gonna call it the Mighty Morphin timeline because that's where it starts, the Mighty Morphin. And that timeline, it ends with SPD. And then the Jungle Fury timeline is in the RPM timeline, which ends in like, which ends with that other show that came out recently where Renjex came back as the main protagonist. Let me know if I'm right or wrong in the comments, or I'm just like I don't know. It's just a theory. It's just a theory, a game theory. Okay, let me know. But anyway, that's a good theory right there, man. Man, I need to do a Power Ranger podcast because that's actually an interesting question. What, I need Power Ranger fans though. Like I need niggas who really know what they talking about though. Like I need like two dudes or two females. I know there's female fans, but like I need two people who know what they talking about, and we could just yap for 5 hours in a podcast. I ran in the lava, bro. Don't y'all come out of lava? No, that's Mighty Morphin. Who am I? No, who am I missing? Okay, so it would be Jungle Fury Mystic Force, then RPM? No, maybe it's Jungle Fury, Mystic Force, and then Operation Overdrive takes place in the Mighty Morphin timeline, and then no, it shouldn't end in SPD. It ends in Time Force because they're in the year 3000. So Mighty Morphin ends in Time Force in the year 3000, but they time travel to 2001, which creates like it does a butterfly effect, which leads to the creation of SPD. Oh my god, this is a lot. This is worse than the DC universe, bro. This is worse than DC. Then wait, did I finish all the missions? If I didn't, then I'm gonna just keep talking. Okay, that's 1, 2 checks. Did I even notice I finished them? That's 3, 4, 5. Well, I did finish all the quests. I'ma still talk though for the remaining couple minutes that I'm gonna be here. So it still ends with SPD since they go back in time. And if they didn't go back in time, SPD wouldn't be a thing. And so Overdrive, I'm saying like the 2000 before RPM. This is the few shows that was before RPM. Overdrive takes place in the Mighty Morphin timeline, and Jungle Fury and Mystic Force take place in the RPM timeline. Because I don't know where Mystic Force didn't really have any like team up episode. They didn't have any team up episodes or anything. Actually, Piggy appeared in SPD. No, in Mystic Force. Like the guy, the homeless alien from SPD, he appeared in Mystic Force in a cameo because they couldn't do a team up for some weird reason. So scratch that. So it's just Jungle Fury because Jungle Karma Pizza appeared in RPM. So that whole line is just Jungle Fury and RPM. Okay, and that last show. Okay, I think I think my brain's about to go set on fire. I think whatever I had to say, that's what I had to say. I think I can't add on any more info to that. And like, why? Obviously, if like you're not a Ranger fan, or know why I think it's two different universes. In a Power Ranger Samurai team up with RPM and Samurai, um, Scott went to a dimension portal, went to the Samurai universe. Obviously, the Samurai universe slash Megaforce slash everything is in the Mighty Morphin timeline. So yeah, and basically that's why there's two different universes. Also, like it wouldn't make sense if it's the same universe and the world is just fucked up. You know, we still have Power Rangers who have their powers, so it wouldn't happen. But anyways, let me know in the comments below about how you feel about my theory. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.